Let's eat the meat. Okay, we'll just carry around the meat. I don't want the meat to spoil, though. After all, whoa. After all, whoa! Go away, jerks. Now we're in a lot of pain, aren't we? No, we're not. Luckily, we are not. So let's apply one of them, our first aid kits. Always good to apply those when either A, you don't think you're going to be sleeping to heal, or B, you, well, I am not talking clearly at all. Good to apply them when both you're not going to be sleeping, and they're not going to put you over your health limit, which I have a really high health limit because I have 20 strength. Another benefit of doing that. So let's, we can apply G again, but that'll bring us, that'll be a waste of some of the HP that it can give us. So we're not going to want to use that yet. Also, first aid, whoops. You want to save, I can't press the right buttons. I can't press the right buttons. You want to save the first aid for the torso and the head, because band-aids only heal the head 1 HP to my knowledge. Maybe if you have higher first aid, it'll be a little bit better. And the torso, it also heals very little. Meanwhile, it heals a pretty good, a decent amount for the arms and I think legs probably too. Like 7 HP or something. That's not so terrible like that. So if you're going to be throwing them around, you want to save the first aid for the torso and the head. The first aid's good for all of them. It's actually not so amazing for the head. Head's very hard to heal. But it's about the same for the torso and the arms and the legs. So that's why you should generally keep the first aids for those guys. Unless you're really going to die, obviously. We can't carry that, so we're going to have to drop some mutagen or something. Did we drop off our mutagen yet? I think we did. And we can't eat again. Let's eat the plastic bag of sewage. Let's drop that. And we're going to be poisoned, which is a good thing to go into a battle with. No. I'm carrying too many items. Did I pick that bag up again? I did. Let's drop that mop. I don't need a mop. Let's go this way. And where's our objective again? Yes, it was north. I remember now. That's a rag, right? Rag. Rags are good. But rags are easy to come by if you have scissors. We are looking for super glue. Except we're also looking for an exit. More importantly. So let's go this way. Sometimes you can also uncover caverns, which are very good for finding a specific item, which I will go over later, if we run into said thing. We could go up there, but that's slow, and would probably involve less danger. So let's go this way. Instead, up here, towards the normal exit, and we should have run mode on. Not that it matters at this point, because I caught it, and we got hit, so I'm annoyed. And hey, look at the flashlight. It's almost as if flashlights are a common item down here. We have to drop. Why did I just drop the flashlight that's used up for the most part? Let's drop that flashlight. And now later on, we're going to think that's a good flashlight. And we're going to get tricked by ourselves. And we're going to go, oh, shucks. Foiled again by ourselves. Our past self. My past self. Your past self has nothing to do with it. Just making sure run mode is on. And looks like this is the end of the line. Or is it just the beginning? That's right. We're about to get our standard weapon for this character. It's only taken forever and a glitch, but we've made it. What is this? Is you a crowbar? No, you're a muffler. Very good for guns, which is something that I am against. For some reason, I am against that. Probably because it is not something you can sustain forever. Eventually, you'll run out of bullets, and then you will be messed up. Of course, you won't play that long anyways, so who cares? For some reason, I do. I don't know why. That is how I like to play. Sometimes I like to go against my own nature when it comes to games and actually force myself to use various guns and stuff. And we have a very natural little defense here. This is a railing. It doesn't give you that much extra movement cost. And northwest of us is a wolf. Shoot. Wolves are scary. They can be killed in one shot easily enough. But they're also very dangerous. Not as bad as bears. So let's make him walk on the railing so we can kill him. In one shot! Oh, and his corpse couldn't stay there. And he dropped meat, but we're carrying too much stuff. Okay, we're gonna eat this pretzel, eat the pretzel, eat the pretzel, eat the pretzel, drop the pretzel, and pick up the far more nutritious meat. And can we pick up another meat? No. Let's eat the candy. This will prepare us for battle. Drop Q. Couldn't finish it all, meaning we probably didn't get any nutrition from it at all. Let's go this way. So these scary, very, very scary enemies have to go over the railing. Always take advantage of movement cost thingamajigs. Now this guy may hurt us a lot, or we may kill him in one shot. We killed him in one shot. Did he give us what? Nope, he did not give us what we wanted at all. Chunkachitin is very nice if you want to make things. At the Rectolotolot, that is not what he dropped, that is us. So, we did not get what we wanted. I am disappointed slightly. But it's not such a common drop, nor is it a rare drop. Come on, guy. You know you want to fight me. Why are you going in that general direction? Why are you being weird? You're gonna get a hit on me, aren't you? You're not gonna hit on me. That's good. But you also did not give me what I wanted. I can try to butcher you, and clumsily butcher your, I can clumsily do it. What's with this character always clumsily doing things? We do want to return to this beehive someday in the future in order to get some royal jelly, which is incredibly important for not dying. But, for right now, we can ignore it. Royal jelly is only important, really, if you're a melee fighter, considering that, long-range guys don't have to worry about the thing that makes you need royal jelly to live. But we are not one of those long-range people, so let's have this bee do something intelligent, sadly. Oh, good, it's not. Okay. Good, we got to kill 2 bees with one thingamajig. No! You're supposed to stay on the thing. Okay, I'm happy that... Whoop! We're poisoned! Yay! Whoa, we have a lot of things on our guy. Glare, poisons, pain, stimulant. What's important, though, is strength. None of the rest of the things matter. We're poisoned further. And I don't know if that gave us the item we want, but I also know that this is a dangerous guy. So we're going to walk over here. No! You jerk. Did you drop it? How about one of you drops it? To the north, there's a giant bee. And we are in pain. That's not so fantastic. Okay, it's a little fantastic, but it's not as fantastic. Suddenly in even more pain. But that's a different kind of pain. And our light jacket is completely destroyed, and so is that bee. We like having armor, even if it's just a jacket. And we are being chased by an army of angry bees that are faster than us. But we can kill some of them in one shot sometimes. So it's all good. We got a bee sting! Yes! This is a bee sting. We can equip that bee sting now. Let's apply that bee sting and see what happens. You can't do anything interesting with the bee sting. Yes, you can. You can wield it. Even though the thing says it makes a good melee weapon and not a great one. In my opinion, it's a great one because it has a moves per attack of 54 and it's also very strong. Meanwhile, our nail thingamajig has a move of 86 and it's also very strong. Not as strong as the other one though. I think this is a really awesome weapon. It also has a special bonus ability because it is a sharp thingamajig. Sharp thingamajigs have the special ability to make you be able to kill things slowly without having to worry about getting killed. Yeah, I know there's another guy here. I'm waiting for him to come to me so I could show off the bee sting, even though I'm in pain. Pain is nothing compared to a bee sting. I don't know why they're not coming to me. Whoops. Let's make sure that whoops. Let's make sure that the run mode is on. Do we? Oh, we got chunks of meat here. How many chunks of meat? Just one. We can also go up here and get some of those chunks of meat, but that's too dangerous. We can also try to go in there and, whoa, what? Oh. We could also try to go up. And if we went up, we should be able to, not up. See this? Oh, that's weird. The actual highway is going through the beehive. Normally beehives are 3x3. However, if we go to the center of the beehive, we can actually pick up a royal jelly, or if we're incredibly intelligent, we can just figure out a way that we can combine bleach with the honey the honeycombs that are much easier to get, and make the same thing with less work. But we're not intelligent, and we don't know how to read books. Books are really important for learning how to be able to do nice things. So let's accidentally fail to butcher that, and eat something. What do we want to eat? Let's eat that. What do we want to drop? We want to drop something. Let's apply the vitamins. Every single vitamin. No. Eating too many vitamins is deadly. It's true. If you have too many vitamins, you're gonna die. Or I might be mixing it up with something else. Like poison. No, I think vitamins also kill you if you take too many. Who cares though? Let's drop that glass bottle of water. If we're gonna be hanging out where I think we're gonna be hanging out, we don't have to worry about water. Let's also drop that useless nail board. That's actually probably a better weapon than what I have, and you guys are going to yell at me for using an inferior weapon over a superior one. But who cares? Because we have a chunk of meat in its place. There's also a chunk of meat up here. So let's get that chunk of meat. Yummy. Chunk of meat. And let's butcher this. No. Not unless it's next to me do I want to cancel it. I would like if there's a way I could do that. If it gets next to me before I finish butchering it, then stop butchering it. Chunks of chitin, as I tried to say already, are very good for making armor, which I can't do. Here's tons of things that I left on the ground. I wonder if I left anything nice. No, I did not. And there are bees here! So many bees, we can't outrun them. So, we are going to outsmart them. Bzzz, you cannot outsmart us, Rick. We're Rick, right? Rick. Bzzz, we are bees. We can miss. And we forced him to the ground, meaning you don't get a turn, jerk. Yes, that is an incredibly overpowered thing, and I think that's what we got from having our huge piercing weapons skill. So that's why we really wanted that huge piercing weapons skill. No, we are going to butcher. We are going to butcher, even if it means we have to fight more, and then butcher more, and then die because we're in pain. Let's butcher. Nope, that was bad butcher. Let's go south and run into more bees. But luckily, that bee is going to be the one that's going after us. That's not lucky at all. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that, mommy. There you go. Now, let's run down this way. Chances are they're not going to be in the center area, and if they are, I can travel around in interesting ways from the center. I can't do as well doing the same thing other places. And I was hoping we'd be out of the beast spawning area, but we're not. And I don't want to fight you there, but that was probably the best option. Actually, probably was not the best option. But we're in pain. So, you know where we're into the zombie spawning area. I think what happens is actually, you get into the area, and then you don't get out of the area until later. So I can go in there without running into bees, and then when I try to get out, I'm going to still be in the bee area, even in areas where previously I was not running into bees. That's not a good explanation at all, but I don't care, because I'm probably wrong anyways. So let's go over here, ignore the skeleton. No, we want to kill the skeleton for the fun of it. Actually, so we can get some battle experience. You actually do want to do some optional battles when you can sometimes. Yep, we skewered it, and it flinched. And we forced it to the ground. And that's a fast zombie. We do not want to deal with those things. But we're going to have to deal with one because I was foolish. Up! Here! We don't have to worry about it because we keep on making it not have turns. And that's another fast zombie. Run the frig away! Run.